Hi guys, hope you will be doing well. So this is the first lecture of our interview question, and here we will be solving an analytical problem or a puzzle. And the puzzle is known as pay an employee using a gold rod of 7 units. Let's take a pause and read the question statement. Suppose this is a employee, this is an employer, you employer, and employer has a 7 units of gold, and another constant is that employer means you have to pay your employee in a way, in a linear fashion, like in a day one you have to give him a one rod, and you have to give the gold in a way that the total gold present to an employee would be 1. Similarly, on the day 3 the employee would have a total gold of 3 units. Another constant is that as you have to give the gold, so you have to make cuts. Is problem is very easy if this constraint of uh, cutting the rod into 2 pieces is omitted, because if it is emitted, then the problem will is simple, that we will divide the rod into, we will make actually 6 cuts. We will have 7 pieces, and we will give each piece on each day. The problem will be easier. But here the constraint that make this problem unique and difficult is constraint that we have to make only 2 cuts to the rod, and the word at most means less than or equal to, at least means greater than or equal to, at most means less than or equal to. So we can do not make a cut, we will make a cut, or we will make 2 cuts. So now one question you have to ask from an interviewer is that can employer means can I take the golden rod, the unit of gold from an employee, and give him back? So this is a constraint that helps us to solve this problem. The constraint is that employer means I or you can give the unit of gold, as well as you can take the unit of gold, and you can combine the units of gold so that the required sum can be achieved. Another hint, another constraint is that at the end of the day employee have a cumulative sum, like he will not spend this total gold. Like on the day 1, if he receives 1 unit of gold, he will kept it, he will not spend it. On the day 2, he will receive another unit, then he will have 2 units of gold. So now, before moving towards a solution, I request you to please take a pen and pencil and at least give it a try. Now let's come towards the solution of this puzzle. One thing you have noticed is that we do not need more pieces. Instead, we need smart pieces. Instead, we need what? We need smart pieces. And such smart pieces that when combined can make a number from 1 to 7 across 7 days. So we need what? We need smart pieces that when combined can give a number from 1 to 7. And so how we will have such smart pieces? So one way to solve this problem is that if you divide the rod by making it 2 cuts in a way that first cut you make after one element, and the second cut you make after 2 elements. After how many? 2 elements. So it will be 2 and 3. So as we have made the 2 cuts, so what we will gain is that we have gained 3 units, green one, and this blue one, and then this orange one. Each unit has different pieces. Like first, like green unit has 1 piece of gold, unit 2 will have 2 piece of gold, unit 3 will have 4 units of gold. So after making these cuts, we will notice that after making these 3 cuts, you will make any number from 1 to 7 using these 3 numbers 1, 2 and 4. How? Let's see. Suppose we have to make number 2. How we will make it? Well, you will say, Hassan, just take a unit, this second unit, this blue unit. If you take this unit is containing 2 pieces of gold. So yes, you guess right that give the second unit of gold. Okay, now let's suppose we have to make a number 5. How would you make a number 5? By using these numbers 1, 2 and 4. Well, you will say, Hassan, we will take 1 and 4. We'll take what? 1 plus. We will give a unit of the first unit of this green color and this third unit of orange color. So by combining these two, employee would have a total gold of 5 units. Now let's simulate this. So since we have divided our rod into to 3 units of 1 piece, 2 piece and 4 pieces. So what now we will see that how these pieces will make our problem solve. So now on the day 1, what employee at I or you will do is that we will simple hand over this green unit to employee. So what we will do is that give a first unit. Okay, so what will employee total gold amount will be? It will be 1. Similarly, on the day 2, we will do what? On the day 2, we will take the first unit. So we will take first unit and we will give this this blue box unit. So we will do what? We will give second unit. In this way, the total will be 2. As on the day 3, we will give 1 unit. As our employee is already having this unit 2, we will give him a give unit 1. So what will happen is that 2 plus 1 will be 3. 2 plus 1 will be 3. So on the day 3, employee would be having the total gold of 3 units. Similarly, on the day 4, what I or you will do is that we will simple and take away this first and second units, as employees having 3 units of this. So I and you will take this first and second unit, and instead we will give him this third unit of 4 pieces. So on the day 4, we will take 1 and second unit and give 4 unit. So employee would be having the total gold of 5 units. Okay, similarly on the day 5, what we will do is that as we have taken these first and second units of 1 and 2 pieces on the day 4, now on the day 5, what we will do is that we will simple give this unit to employee, so that the total will be 5. So what we will do is that we will simple give first unit. What will happen is that 4 plus 1 is what? Yes, 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. Now for the day 6, what we will do? We will, as we have given this first green unit and this orange unit of 3 pieces to an employee on the day 5. Now on the day 6, we will simply take this unit, and instead we will give this second unit, so that the total sum 4 plus 2 will be 6. So what we'll do is that take 1 unit and give second unit. Why second unit? Because 4 plus 2 will be 6. 4 plus 2 will be 6. Now on the day 7, last day, guess what will happen? Yes, you guessed right, that we will simply give this green unit of 1 piece to an employee, so that the total gold will be 7. So what we will do is that we will give 1 unit. So what will happen is that as we have given one more, so it will be 7. So boom, we have solved our problem. And now we understand that how this solution is working. So the solution is working because of the fact that we divide our number 7 into this decimal number into a binary bits. So how many bits are required to make this number 7? Well, 3 bits are required. Let me demonstrate it. How many bits are required? 3 bits are required. How? So let's take an LCM. 2 3 6, 1 will be remainder. Now 2 1 2, 1 will be remainder, and again 2 0 and 1 will be remainder. So how many bits? It will be 0 1 1 1 and 2. So as you have seen that for number 7 we need 3 bits. We need what? 3 bits. And when we convert these bits into decimal form, you know how to convert from binary to decimal. So we will simply do what? We will simply make calculation. 2 to the power 0 is 1, 2 to the power 1 is 2, 2 to the power 2 is 4. That is why we divide our road of 7 units into 3 units by making 2 cuts. So these are the smart pieces that when combined can give any number from 1 to 7, as I demonstrated earlier in the simulation part. Here is an improvement or enhancement of this question. Suppose the IRB or employer is having a gold of 15 units. How many units? 15 units. Now you have to make arrangements that how you would give 1 unit to an employee in 8 days, so that the number of days and the amount of the total gold is linear. Like on the day 4, the total of the gold into the employee will be 4. Similarly, in the day 7 it would be 7. On the day 8, the total of the gold present to an employee would be 8. So let me know in the comments. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next one.